All right, everybody. Today is a very special day for me. So I'm in the process of rebuilding a new guitar. And so my choice this time was to go to Warmoth and pick up a custom body. I've had luck with their guitar necks before and have two of them. So this new guitar body is going to be paired with one of the Warmoth necks that I already have. It's going to be a pretty cool little build. So I just got the box in and we're going to do an unboxing of a Warmoth guitar body. All right, so we're going to open this thing up and do an unboxing video. This is the Warmoth. We have a Jazzmaster right-handed swamp ash with a rear route and only a single bridge pickup. So this is going to be super cool. I've been wanting to have a single pickup guitar for some time now. In the respect for one of my favorite guitarists, Jim Root, I chose to go with the Jazzmaster body in swamp ash. So I had the guys at Warmoth make me this body, and it's going to be my next project guitar. Put everything back onto the table. Important instructions: read this information before you play with your new toys, okay? I'm not going to read it now. You can see I bought a few things. I bought some side plate jacks. I bought a flat mounted bridge, a battery box, and because I'm going with an active pickup on this guitar. Let's look at this body. Okay, so swamp ash. Swamp ash is supposed to be a great wood for heavy playing. It's thick, it's dense, and should give you a great sound. I've had other swamp ash bodies, and all I can say is that I love the way all the guitars sound that I've played with swamp ash. So that was my body of choice for this. One piece, so it's all, actually no, this is a three-piece swamp ash intersections here. So three-piece swamp ash body. All right. Pretty cool. Very hard to tell as you look down this side because everything looks so nice. The grain, really nice grain patterns here. Again, you can see it's a single pickup. So I wanted a single bridge position pickup on this guitar. My goal for this, being a heavier, hard rock or very hard rock band or genre, I want one pickup, and yeah, I'm not going to be switching around a lot. Volume's always going to be up, and I wanted to have one pickup. So what we're going to end up putting into it is this EMG. This is a active pickup, so it's the 81X EMG pickup. That's what's going to go into here. Okay. So if we look at all the grooves, this has a really nice cutout on the back. Everything is super smooth. I mean, this is just a really nice piece of wood. The grain on swamp ash is so nice. You almost don't want to mess with any of it because it looks so good. But I'm going to go with like a dark stain on this, and that way it'll be stained, but you'll still be able to see all the wood grain. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So this is a pretty heavy body. And, I'm hoping that it's going to have a really heavy, warm sound to the guitar. So there is a groove and into the top of the body here. And then we have the groove on the, the belly cut groove on this side of it. But again, the wood grain on this is just amazing. It's really super nice. That's what you get with swamp ash. You can tell it's very nice wood. Very cool grain patterns. This is going to look really good with a semi-transparent stain. Okay, we've got one single route cavity in the back. We'll take that off really quick to see. So we've got a big hole for the output jack here. And that's where the volume pot and all the electronics are going to sit, everything in here. And even though I'm doing a single pickup guitar, I wanted to leave as much wood in, you know, as much wood as possible in the body. So I didn't want to do a separate battery box here. I'm going to put the battery box of the pickup in the cavity because there's not a lot going in. You can see it's just going to be a volume pot right there. That's it. I'm not doing tone selection. I'm not doing anything else. It's volume and that's it. So battery box will go in here and volume pot is going to go right there and that's it. This will end up, you know, I don't know if I'm going to mount this in there or if I potentially mount it on one of these sides. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Okay, wherever I can get that battery box in. Maybe I Velcro it here so when I need to replace the battery I can pop that out. That might be the best option for me at this point, is to just Velcro that in there. Alright, and that'll keep all that nice and simple. That's all it's going to cover this up. Okay, be a pretty cool build. Alright, so now we can look into what else is here. Okay, I did get a mounting ring for the pickup. So instead of hard mounting it directly to the holes, I was thinking of going with a mounting ring. So the mounting ring will screw to the body, and then the pickup will be floating within the mounting ring. That's my plan. I may change it up, and I may hard mount this to the body. I don't know yet. So this is the football style jack plate. Okay, I'll take that off. Now, these two pieces, they'll mount to each other here, right? That way you have your input for your guitar. This ends up sitting on here, and we'll cover up the larger 7/8 hole. 3/4 inch hole. All right, so that will go in. This basically sits inside. This one they did drill a little bit larger than I had expected, but they called me up and they let me know what was going on. So I think everything's going to work out. This jack plate will cover up the larger hole and shouldn't give me too many issues once getting all that together. Okay. I'm not much of a shredder, but I went with the Schaller. This is a pretty cool black chrome 6-string mount hardtail bridge that'll go on this guitar. I don't play a ton of solos, and I definitely don't use a tremolo. My style is more so heavier guitar, but more on the rhythm side with occasional solos. Okay, so what we have here, this is the Schaller hardtail bridge. It's black chrome, 6-string. It's the S475B bridge. Pretty cool. Check it out. So this is just going to mount right to the top of the guitar body. You've got the pre-drilled holes already from Warmoth. You have your hole here for your ground connection. Now, this goes on perfectly, and you have your intonations all in the back, so you can adjust the string length to make sure your guitar is intonated. The open on the same string should be the same tune in open as well as on the 12th fret, and that's how you can go and intonate your guitar. So what these do, these 6 strings and these screws here will pull the strings back. So if you're a little high on intonation at your 12th fret, you can adjust these until you get the same tuning at open and at 12 for each of your strings. All right, that's what that does. These screws here, set screws, are for your string height. So if you're buzzing on your frets, then what you want to do is screw these in to bring the saddle up. Okay, and then these are cool too because they have the rollers inside, and that's going to give the strings a nice smooth sound with without popping out if you are doing any bends. All right, so pretty cool stuff. We've got that. We've got some cool accessories. We've got the input jack that'll go on the side here, and our cool EMG pickup is going to go in this. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with this pickup ring or not. Judging by how tall the bridge sits off of the guitar, I was initially worried that the strings were going to hit this pickup ring, and then I wouldn't be able to get the pickup seated into the cavity far enough. But seeing that this is raised quite a bit, it does have pretty decent height. So you can see here, the pickup ring, I would say at its thickest part, is probably about double. You can see the bridge versus the pickup ring at the thickest spots. You're probably about double the thickness of the pickup ring. I think this is going to be fine. So if we leave this sitting right on top and our pickup ring sitting right on top as well, I think it'll give it kind of a cool look, and still allow for good low action on the guitar. We'll see. So I'm going to put this thing together, and I'll make another video on the build of this guitar. But all in all, the Warmoth brand, beautiful stuff. I will give you a little bit of a quick view on what neck is going on this. So this is a neck I had made. It's another Warmoth neck. So this is the Warmoth Wizard. It's a cool rosewood neck. So this is going to be a rosewood neck with a Wenge fretboard. And this was something I had made for a Fender, for a Stratocaster that I had made a little bit ago. I decided to swap it out and try a new body. So this is what I'm going to go with for this guitar. So again, this is also a Warmoth product. Very nice neck. I've had this guitar for a couple years now. You can adjust these necks in 2 positions. So if you have the neck out, like what we're doing now, you can adjust the truss rod there, or you can do small adjustments with the truss rod here. But very nice stuff. So now that I've got my Warmoth neck, I've got my Warmoth body, this is going to work out to be a pretty sweet guitar, and I'm excited for it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time.